Can we shoot the guy from here? No. No. Something's really fucked up with this fight. Yeah, let's get at least on some sort of reality. I think we'll wait. Okay, you're here. It's good. Good news. Just wait here. Okay. Stripes is still dead. Bismuth is fine. We'll wait for this. Don't know where you're going, buddy. There he is. Alright, and then we just walk you up. Where did he go? He's right there.
For today's sacrifice.
Pathfinder, everyone. No problems with this game whatsoever. Okay, so he's all the way over there now. Now we know where to go. For the love of mercy, I think we'll just leave that and just, yeah.
Out of my way!
Leave these two to, everyone else can deal with him. Fall! Raid? Done with a raid of 6. Welcome everybody. How was your stream, man? How was Hades? We're dealing with a Pathfinder glitch right now. For those who were confused. Jesus Christ. How's your stream done? And also welcome Raiders. For those who don't know who I am, my name's Sonic Shield. I play RPG games like this and multiplayer games, and every second Twitch payout goes to a charity or non-profit organization. Speaking of charity and non-profit organization, I had an idea done that I was gonna run by you. For like incentives for December 11th. I was wondering, because last time for Extra Life I did hot sauces for $50. And I was just thinking what we should do for another $50. If someone donates straight up $50. That's what I was thinking about our incentives. It was fun? That was good. That's good. That was the weirdest Pathfinder glitch I've seen to date. Okay. So I was thinking, this is more on your end because I don't have the skills, but this is also for your artist thing. If someone were to donate $50, and I'm going to show an example, like maybe you make a drawing, like a little drawing like this for them. You can do it digitally too and send it to them, like a wallpaper or something. If they donate $50. What do you think? There's nothing left here, right? Oh, Mephite Slayer. So, if someone donates $50, why don't you... I'll do something different, but for you, you could you could make them like either a desktop background, like an artwork, or you can make them actual like physical art, like this, right? Depending on what you're wanting to do. As a thought for $50. They can even send you like a selfie or something. You can make them into a cartoon or something, or draw them in a cartoon form, or something like that. Yeah. $50. I'll probably, and then on my end, I'll just do hot sauces probably. First time here? Yeah, I'm thinking of incentives to do for the charity stream on December 11th. Trying to think of something that we both can do, kind of. So, I was also thinking like, what is it, $30 and we swap games, something like that. Like if they donate $30, we spin a wheel and we swap to that game and we play that. There'd be like a cooldown, of course, like half an hour cooldown or something, and then there'd be like if we're doing Goose Goose Duck, we'll probably like not do it during then, but we can both do hot sauce. Yeah, I am doing hot sauce because I suffer for charity, and that's the way my stream works. And that's why. Also because I have the webcam up and they can see me suffer. So, uh, but for you, I was like, you could start drawing stuff and it's also slash advertising for your drawing skills, right? So, first time here? Are you sure you're welcome here? This is the harem of ancient ardent dreams, Palace of Chimera, chief demoness of the city. After Nocturda, of course, but why did Nocturda ever care about your petty concerns? Bottom line, this palace belongs to the person who really runs everything around here. Got it? How does a feeble guard like you expect to stop someone who's vanquished horde? I wish to enter? Nah, we've vanquished hordes of demons on Galorian. Is that meant to scare me? Sure, I've heard there's massacres happening in Galorian, but how am I to know you have anything to do with it? Until I see blood in your hands, you remain nothing but a pompous stranger. I wish to enter. You're known to the city. I don't think Chimera would deny your audience. Come in. Well, that was easy. But yeah. And then I'm gonna probably be sending you messages throughout the week about other incentives, because my mind is starting to race and think about incentives and milestones and whatnot. So. The charity mind is starting to get active. Hello. Lovely. That reminds me, isn't it if like it's a trick here. If I cast like is it Mind Fog? Which I probably don't have. Or you don't have, do you? Mind Blank. You don't have the single person one though. Yeah. Whatever ideas you can think of, I will try. Okay. Yeah, it's thoughts, so yeah. We'll see. I can get chaotic, so you feel free to say no to certain ideas. A red-haired beautiful demon sits majestically on the throne, an aura of bright light blazing around her. It's not the gentle, life-giving light that shines in Galorian. This light blinds, withers, makes a person feel burn with fever, drain their strength. And who do we have here? The latest wanderer from another world coming to seek my patronage. Ah, so isn't this the gladiator who fought his way to freedom? So this is how you look without a helmet. Quite impressive, but no longer so interesting. The secret is revealed, the intrigue is gone. It was much more satisfying to watch you from the stands while imagining what was under the visor. I'm not an animal in a zoo. Go watch someone else. Does the name Willowdose mean anything to you? Yes, Willowdose is well known and highly esteemed in Alusharan. Alushanira. He's Noctura's advisor and in charge of matters related to magic in Alushanira. That's why I would be happy to see the cursed dimwit do some real work for a change. Instead, he's cowering in his palace because some Duskards put a price on his head and hired a group of toughs from the lower city. Why should I have to pick on the slack of that pathetic coward? Lose less of your arrogance. You have no idea what powers I command. No matter what powers you possess, I doubt it would impress me more than two battlers who started a fight in the middle of the city and whom I had to force into obedience. I doubt you would be a match for an infuriated Marleth robbed by some cunning thief. Negotiating with you would hardly be more difficult than negotiating with some unknown monster that emerged from Ishwar, and I plan to devour this whole island in a single gulp. If you seek to impress me, you'll have to do something more than just boasting about your powers. I came to seek your patronage. So what, so what use can you be of me, you foolish little mortal? The most powerful demons serve me. What can your pitiful self offer me that they can't? In truth, there's one thing that you can help me with, Galorian, but the others mustn't know about it. Work for me and I'll grant you a share of my attention and patronage. No doubt you've already heard of Nahedrian's crystals, objects of astonishing power that grant their owners incredible abilities. Everyone in Ashura knows they exist, but no one knows what they are or where to get them. No one except for that smug-crowned Hepsimer. I want you to find out what they are. My advice is to start searching in that pile of refuse known as the lower city. Ask for Ziphirin, my predecessor, now a beggar. If that pathetic wretch is still alive, he may know something. Now go and don't bother returning until you have the information I need. Here, take my mark. So the arch near my palace will let you in. I don't want to waste my time waiting while you wind your way back through the streets with my valuable information. I see greed in the eyes of this fiend. She's ready to offer you a deal. I sense the more than ideal interests lie behind it. We both know Nahedrian crystals can make demons immensely powerful. We are pursuing Hepsimeth to prevent her from creating and unleashing upon us an army of mythical monsters transformed by these crystals. Yet if you reveal the secret of the crystals to Chimera, we risk simply trading one enemy for another. Our mission demands that we make concessions, but it does not mean we must blindly obey every demon's request. Weigh each of Chimera's words, remember how cunning she is, and do not let her turn you into a tool she can use to commit atrocities. Armor your heart and do only what you must, not what she with all her promise and charms will try to convince you to do. And be prepared to find a knife in your back at any moment. So you and Hepsimer aren't friends, I take it? Be friends with that miserable cow? Of course not. I'm courting her to learn her secrets, but it's a constant struggle not to put her in her place. Baphomet's minions are far too bold here in Ashramnura. So tell me what these crystals you're interested in. You haven't heard of Nahedrian crystals? Ha! Are all Glorians so stupid and unobservant? They are purple crystals. Possessing them grants immense powers. Unfortunately, only a high-ranking servants of Baphomet know where to find them or how to use them. They use the crystals to gain tremendous power, and now they strut around Ashura like they own the place. What should I do? Why should I look for Ziphirin? When I first heard about the crystals, they remind me of the last days of Ziphirin's rule. He was Noctura's right hand before me. He plotted a coup, and I was spying on him to turn him into Noctura to take his position. I remember that he was trying to get his hands on a purple crystal of some kind, that he eventually succeeded. I didn't pay attention at the time, but the current situation makes me think perhaps it was a Nahedrian crystal after all. If so, Ziphirin might know something about him. So where should I go look for Zephyrin? In the depths. If he is still alive, the gravity of Nocturno's punishment will have dragged him to the very bottom of Ashura. Dig through the garbage, talk to the vagrants and beggars, and you surely don't expect me to do it, do you? Alright. Everything seems clearly now today. Wonderful. Perhaps because this conversation is beginning to bore me. Show her the purple knife. Perhaps you'll find this interesting. This blade served you well in your fight against the corruption that tainted the ward zone. It is proven that its plain appearance does not match the power hiding within. Shimera sees the power she would desire. Is it wise to tease her and not play and toy with her greed? Yeah, I'm gonna show it to her. What? I don't give no fuck. Curious, let me take a look. Yes, this is definitely. Give me back the knife. Or else what? You'll complain. Ah, fuck, we lost the knife. I don't like losing the knife. I'm gonna redo that. I don't want to lose the knife. I like that knife. It's actually really damn useful. Achoo. I misclicked. Oh dear me, we reloaded the save. Whatever shall we do? Da 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 da. Why did you choose me for this mission? Because you're neither a demon nor a resident of Ashura. You're a wildcard, insignificant Gloria. No one's interested in your exploits and will not draw any unnecessary attention. You're not bound in service to any demon, therefore if you dig up any information, you'll bring it to me. Bring it to the one who will pay you the most for it. That is to say, me. Everything's clearly now. Yeah, that's... Okay. Actually. What kind of harem is it? Okay. I'm just gonna go through this in case there's a quest thing. But I don't think there is. Alright. Just gonna take my How dare she take my... Even though we never use it. And I actually forgot what it does. Oh, yeah. My beloved, for your entertainment, it is my pleasure to introduce you Hell's latest arrival. Hello, Strap Season Rye. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, we should probably go to the upper city. Um, 10,000 lights, yeah. We did kill everybody up there, right? That we needed to? Questions I had to ask myself. Did we kill everybody upstairs? I think we did. But I don't remember. That's a fancy shirt. What does it do? What does this shirt do? Is it a shirt? It is. Whenever rope casts a spell that forces a room in 40% to... Ooh. Yes. Hi, Nino. Yes. You don't have a shirt and you cast spells. We'll just put that on you. I can see clearly now the day has begun. Do 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 do. Hello? Lots of guards.
Move out.
I can see clearly now the day's begun. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Oh, why are we down here? We don't need to be down here. That's stupid. We need to be upstairs. We have to go this way. To this lovely place. Greetings, esteemed guests. Are you here to seek the hospitality of the illustrious Lady of Valexia, or are you here on other business? What are you? I am both the gate and the gatekeeper. My responsibilities include greeting guests, ascertaining the purpose of their visit, and deciding whether to allow them entry into the manor. Whose manor is this? This manor is called the Rapture of Rupture, and it belongs to incomparable Lady of Alexia. She is the shining star of Alicernera and is the most glorious resident, after Lady Nocturna, of course. Who created you? Lady of Alexia enchanted me herself and personally trusted me with her responsibilities. She possesses a wide range of impressive talents. I am just a humble testament to her skill and cannot compare to the true masterpiece she creates with her abilities. Can I come in? If you seek the patronage of the illustrious Lady of Alexia, I will not stand in your way. If you're here by invitation, esteemed guests, or have brought a gift for the lady, she will also be allowed the entrance to the Rapture of Rupture. So anyone can just walk in. Lady of Alexia has nothing to fear. Those who are foolish enough to try and harm her in her own house are quick to realize their mistake. Alright, I would like to enter. Welcome to the Rapture of Rupture, esteemed sir. Lady of Alexia will be notified of your arrival right away. Well then. Always save before talking to important people, because heaven forbid we screw up and do something goes wrong. Also loot. A new guest has arrived. How exciting. A mortal from Glorian. If my eyes do not deceive me. Where did I put my water? A mortal from... what brings you to my manor? Thanks, Windows. What brings you to my manor? This is all very intriguing. Alexia, we have clashed in battle many times. Her claws were always stained with the blood of those she killed on the battlefield. Now she looks different. But I'm certain that her true nature remains unchanged. She's still violent and dangerous. You must be on your guard, champion. I am sure the heart that beats within your chest is wicked and merciless, but my goddess demands I am sincere when I see true beauty, though I dread to ask how many lives such beauty has taken. Such compliments, sudden and unsophisticated, yet surprisingly delightful. I never thought that the words of admiration from a mortal could touch my heart, but it seems that praise from a cleric of Shaolin can make even a succubus feel flattered. Everyone talks a lot about you here in Ashenlera. Who are you? How refreshingly direct. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a chug of water before I start reading all of this. My name is Lady Valexia. but it is common for others to add a few epithets before my name, often something like magnificent or illustrious. I hold considerable influence in the upper city. You could even call it my little queendom. I'm the foremost member of the Exiles elite, and all the aristocrats of Alershana acknowledge me as their de facto leader. You might be under the misconception that the city is ruled by Shamira, but Shamira is nothing more than a glorified cleaner entrusted with the responsibility of tending to the latrines. I, on the other hand, hold sway over the most powerful and influential demons in the city. You see, my dear friend Octilia allows me to lead the nobility because I look out for her interests. She knows that I am loyal. Unlike most demons, I do not aspire to power beyond what I already possess. I would never stage a coup against Our Lady in Shadow. Nor would I ever use my position in society to support anyone else in such a foolish endeavor. What do you know? So that's who's really in charge of this city. Turns out it's the slut with the fake blonde hair who surrounds herself with dozens stupid admirers in some sugar house. Here I thought it was that ardent dreams bitch who lives in a palace full of demons in the middle of the city. I'd like to get you to know you better. I'm flattered by your attention and find your personality intriguing. You know, I take a great interest in promising young talent. I tend to offer my patronage to gifted artists. Unfortunately, many of them turn out to be frauds, unable to keep me entertained for more than a few seconds. If you know all the most influential demons in the city, perhaps you heard a demon named Wildas? Indeed, though I wish I hadn't. The pompous dullard never stops boasting about his position, as Our Lady in Shadow remains arcanist, and perhaps his magic really is that impressive, but unfortunately the same cannot be said of his character. He is a coward and a bore. He may be tenacious, but he certainly lacks any cunning. I heard that he recently hired some assassins and sent them to Dajaran's head. He wasn't smart enough to hire professionals. Not only did they fail, they also revealed the name of their client. And now everyone knows who ordered the hit job. Such sad mediocrity. You're not like other demons. Why is that? It's a simple answer, but true. I know a lady is never supposed to reveal her age, but suffice to say that I'm far older than this city, and can recall the circumstances in which it was founded. During the ages that have passed, I've had time to play various roles. Perhaps if the gods of Galorian are generous and bless you with longevity, we'll meet again. But if that does happen, say 1,000 years from now, I'll be completely different. As time passes, I grow bored with each new version of myself, and since boredom is my sworn enemy, I have to reinvent myself to escape its grasp. So she's just an old egg. She hides behind her sweet face and some curves, but all she's got beneath her disguise are saggy tits and a flabby ass. Not much to brag about. Oh, Wendorg. What happens to those who fail to interest you? Ah, so you've heard those ridiculous rumors. Don't pay attention to them. They are also boring. Whoever invented them has no imagination. I've heard rumors that I kill them, that I keep them in my dungeons, and even just imagine I rape them until they drop dead of exhaustion. It's all an extraordinary level of rubbish. I've never done anything like that for at least a couple millennia. Alright. An acquaintance of mine once mentioned that you used to fly naked over Ashura. They said you wreaked havoc, tyranny in every way imaginable. Oh no, that's preposterous. Those are just ridiculous rumors and exaggerated stories. Of course, when I was younger, I may have allowed myself to be a little too exuberant. But still, what a blatant lie. Flying naked is such outrageous nonsense. What made you interested in me? Ah, you're so modest. You're a glorious warrior and you're responsible for securing several major victories in the World Wound. You had the courage to descend into the abyss and now you've chosen to pay me a visit. Moreover, you're not here to wave a sword in my face, but to have a nice conversation. Now, be honest. If you were me, wouldn't you be intrigued? You're very powerful, aren't you? It is true that my name carries a certain degree of prestige here in Ashura. My advice is based on millennia of experience can be truly valuable, and my adventurous life has allowed me to acquire extensive connections, as well as an impressive collection of powerful curiosities. Oh, now really just listen to me. Talking your ear off like a market seller. Skill enchantments? Yes, that's one of my many talents. A life that spans thousands of years can be a challenge